Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago, Bears fans. Let's get to the news in what could be one of the most impactful moves of the NFL season. Rumors are swirling about the Chicago Bears making a bold push to acquire Lavonte David from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This potential trade isn't just about adding a veteran linebacker. It's about reshaping the entire defensive core and sending a clear message that the Bears are serious about contending in the NFC North and beyond. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Why would Tampa Bay let go of a proven Pro Bowler like Lavonte David? Well, the Buccaneers are currently struggling. They're sitting at 6-6, and while they've got some cap space, their defense has been giving up yards in droves, especially on the ground. Lavonte David, at 35, is still one of the most instinctive linebackers in the league, with a career that's been nothing short of stellar. Over the years, he's accumulated over 400 tackles, and his PFF coverage grade for 2025 is sitting comfortably in the top 20. That's no small feat for a player who's been around for a while and still remains a force on the field. Let's talk about his recent performance. In 2025, through 12 games, David has been a tackling machine with 42 solo tackles and another 42 assists. His ability to read plays and get to the ball carrier is uncanny, and his stats reflect that: 84 combined tackles, 5 sacks for 18 yards, an interception, a forced fumble, and a +1. 9 EPA per stop. His run defense grade is at 92, and his miss rate on tackles is just 85%, which is elite. He's also avoiding major injuries. A knee injury in 2024 was minor, and he's been healthy this season, averaging over 7 tackles per game. PFF's WAR metric even compares him to Ray Lewis at his peak, giving you an idea of his impact on the field. But why would the Bears be interested? Well, Chicago's defense has been a work in progress, especially in the linebacker core. With Edmonds, Edwards, and Sewell all sidelined due to injuries, the need for a seasoned leader like David becomes critical. His addition would immediately bolster the tackling, coverage, and overall toughness of Chicago's front seven. Plus, his experience and football IQ could be a huge asset for a team looking to make a playoff push or even contend for a deep run in the postseason. And let's not forget the bigger picture. The Bears are currently sitting at 9-3 with postseason aspirations, and improving the defense is the key to sealing the deal. Adding someone like David, who's been a proven performer, could also help the Bears tighten up their pass coverage, especially against division rivals who love to attack through the air. His stats indicate he's capable of taking away the middle of the field and disrupting opposing offenses before they even get started. A move like this could also send a message to the rest of the NFC that the Bears are serious about winning now, not just building for the future. From Tampa Bay's perspective, they're looking at cap issues and trying to retool their roster for the future. Sending Lavonte David to Chicago could free up some cap space and bring in draft picks that they can use to rebuild or add younger talent. The rumored package being discussed includes a third-round pick in 2026 and a fourth-rounder in 2027. That's a decent return for a player of David's caliber, especially considering his leadership and impact. For the Bears, acquiring David would be a strategic move, adding a veteran who knows how to win and can elevate the entire defense, especially as they prepare for a playoff run. Now, what does this mean for the NFC North? Well, if the Bears pull this off, it's not just about adding a great linebacker, it's about sending a strong signal to the division. The Vikings and Lions are both having impressive seasons, but Chicago's aggressive move to bolster their defense could be the spark they need to leapfrog into serious Super Bowl contention. It's about establishing dominance, about showing that the Bears are no longer just a rebuilding team but a legitimate contender. Lavonte David's presence on the field would instantly improve Chicago's run defense, which has been a concern at times, and it would give the Bears a versatile linebacker who can cover tight ends, rush the passer, and stop the run, making them a nightmare for offenses. And let's talk about the division rivalry aspect. The NFC North is always competitive, and with David in the middle, the Bears could better contain the likes of Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff. His ability to read plays and make quick decisions could be a game changer when it comes to divisional matchups. Plus, having a veteran like him in the locker room would be a huge boost for the younger players, helping to develop the next generation of Bears defenders and creating a culture of toughness and accountability. Of course, there are questions. Will Tampa Bay be willing to part ways with David? How will the Bears fit him under the salary cap? And what about the chemistry? How quickly can he adapt to a new scheme? But given his track record and the current state of both teams, it seems like a move that could benefit everyone involved. For the Bears, it's about making a statement and bringing in a proven leader who can immediately impact their chances of winning. For Tampa Bay, it's about retooling and planning for the future with draft picks that could help them rebuild a defense that's been inconsistent this season. In the end, this potential trade could be one of those defining moments of the NFL season, one that shifts power within the NFC North and sets the stage for a fierce playoff battle. The Bears are clearly making moves to stay competitive, and acquiring Lavonte David would be the kind of bold step that could turn their season around and give fans even more hope for a deep postseason run. It's exciting to think about how this could unfold, and it's a testament to how serious the Bears are about not just competing but winning now. So Bears fans, keep your eyes peeled. Big things are happening, and this move could be the one that finally pushes Chicago over the top. Whether it's an immediate game changer or a long-term investment, one thing's for sure: Chicago is making a statement that they're here to compete, and they're not afraid to make bold moves to get there. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential Lavonte David trade? Do you think it's the move that takes Chicago to the next level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. This team is on the rise, and with moves like this, the future looks brighter than ever. Remember, we're all in this together, passionate, loud, and proud Bears fans. Let's keep supporting our team no matter what happens, because one thing's for sure: Chicago is a city that loves its Bears, and with the right moves, they're destined for greatness.